So I'm gonna be replacing my interior lights. I am really tired of having the yellow lights. As you can see, it's just boring and I just don't want the yellow lights anymore. I will be replacing those and making them LED. It should be a nice bright white. So I'll be taking care of that. I'm gonna do this side just so I know some of you guys are visual learners and want to see like the step-by-step. So again, you just put your hand back here and you just pull towards you and it just should pop out fairly easy. If it doesn't, just stick like a little flat head or something back here and again push towards the back. So as you can see, this is what the original one looks like. What I like to do is just like pull the tab a little bit and then just with your thumb pull out and then with your index finger just push down or something. There we go. And it can just fall out like that. Now this is what I'm talking about. These little tabs here, I'm gonna have to squeeze these just because the ones that I bought are slightly smaller in length. So just be careful not to break them or anything, you know. These are the LEDs that I bought. So, you know, again, they're fairly shorter, just by a tad bit, so just want to make sure that it fits. I won't be able to do this with one hand, so I'm gonna just have to show you guys afterwards. So as you can see, all I did was squeeze this one inward and this one that way as well inward. And now it's a nice tight fit, probably even tighter than the other side. So yeah, again, just make sure it's level. It's not like to the side or anything and pointing down, obviously. So you just want to mess around with that. And then again, you just pop it right back in. Like you can see, there's like little teeth right here that, I think I moved it a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. There we go. As you can see, so you just make sure that gets in. And you just push up. There we go. Just like that. The little flickering is just because of the video. It doesn't flicker like that in real time, so don't worry about that. For this back one, I've seen some people just pull it from here straight down, and I'm actually just gonna give that a shot, see if it works. And it did. Not too bad. You should be able just to unscrew each of these three, and then with the kit that you bought, just look for one that looks most similar to it in length and dimensions and all that stuff, and it should just work. And if it doesn't, maybe it's reversed, so just flip it over and try that again. I'm gonna try to do this with one hand, just pull one out. It's kind of hard. There we go. As you can see, that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna try to replace this and then I'll get back to you guys. As you can see, I went with the one that matches most. And these are apparently the focuses. The T10. So that's what I used for that. Process is similar. You just put, just the way you took it out, you put it in. Again, it's really hard to do with one hand. All right, so you can see, you just put it back in there and then you twist it clockwise and it should lock in place. Let me move the light so you guys can see better. As you can see, if I were to lift it up now and test it out, it's white instead of, I'll turn the other one just to show you guys for comparison. You can see the difference, and yeah, it looks so much brighter. Yeah, I like it. And then you do the same thing with the other two. Now to put this back, you simply hook the back. You can see there's little two legs onto the frame here, and these are just like push clips, so you just snap it up from the front. So that means this just goes here like that. Just make sure, wiggle it around, make sure it's straight. And you just push up on those two, just like that. Yep. That's what the white lights look like. And this is just your standard yellow lights. And yeah, that is dated for sure. So first I try to remove this alone. And I was able to just pull this bulb straight out, but then put the other one in. Now these come out fairly easy. You just push in this way and this plastic piece comes off, but it's kind of hard to just remove the bulb without damaging anything. So that's where I screwed up. But what I did is I removed this. Let me pull it up for you. This piece right here that just, you know, goes in there. You take off the T20 screw, you lift this plastic piece up, remove the T20 screw, and then you just pull straight down like that. You just pull straight down, and then you got to do the same thing with the other side. There's like little push pins here and here, and you just got to reach back in there and the whole thing should drop. And just like the one back there, is just, you just unscrew the bulb base and then replace the bulb and then just screw it back in, and then you can just pop it back in. I should have done that to begin with, but you know, I just wanted to tell you guys that if you just wanted to go ahead and remove this piece, you might struggle a little bit. So just wanted to let you know. So this is the push pin that I was talking about, or the push tabs, I mean. And here's the other one. You just reach in from here, and then you just, as you can see, like where my finger's at, you just push in, and then it just comes out fairly easy. Again, you just grab these, twist them out, replace them, and put them back in. Once those bulbs have been replaced, you can just adjust it from here first. So you're gonna like slide it into here, and then the front part, you just pop it up. As you can see, they work just fine. And then you can just reinstall these visor holders, and then you're good to go. You can move on. And now you got the light that illuminates here. It's just T20 screws as well. There's one right here, and then the other one is right there. As soon as you remove those two, you don't got to do anything with the glove box. As soon as you remove those two, it just drops, and then you just disconnect the little connector back here. You disconnect that, and then you're able to completely remove the entire piece. So it's kind of hard to show you guys. Right there is where the connector connects into, and then that's the bulb. You just replace it, remove it. It's fairly easy. I feel like it goes forwards. Yep. And then you can just replace it. Now it's a white light. This is on the driver's side. Instead of removing the 320 T20 screws, you can easily just use a pick or something to just stick back here, and then you just pop it out like that. And it actually gives you enough room. Now, what I like to do is I like to just put my pick in here and sort of just push down. I've got the new bulb in there, and everything works just as it should. So now all I gotta do is just slide it back and pop it. And there you go. You're done with this. For the trunk light, I just pulled it from where my ring finger or whatever is at down, and you just disconnect it from right here. I did break it in the process, so you know, that's unfortunate. It won't stay in place, but that's okay because I ordered a LED one anyway, so This is the little tab that broke, as you can see. So just be careful when pushing that in and then trying to pry it out that way. It just reconnects right here, and then you should be able to just slide it back like that and then just pop it in place. You can see just how much brighter this is. I mean, yeah, no, it's night and day really. So this thing's really bright. So you just want to put that in there and then just pop it into place, just like that. Excuse the mess here, but yeah. You can just see that switching the lights make a big difference. They look nice and white now, and not that boring yellow light. I do have to clean my car, so just excuse me, guys. But yeah, no, I'm loving this. And I did the doors as well. I forgot to show you guys that, but it's super easy. You just pop it out, replace it, and bam, put it back in. Nah, this is awesome. I like it. So yeah, that was just me switching out the light bulbs to LED white lights, and hope you guys enjoyed the video.